Alright, how's it going, everybody? 14 tiers down, one more to go to complete this limited series featuring Aston Martin Vantage GTE, the 2018 rendition. There we go. Alright, final PR requirement 88.9, but we'll start out with the elimination at Monza first. Alright. So yeah, when you have a maxed out car and you run right through, it doesn't take very long, right? So, and since the car is featured in only a single Motorsport season, the 2019 season of Endurance GT Racing, which I already, completed. I'm more or less running this for some extra gold and victory points. More importantly, because that I think pays out more than really the event itself. And also, I don't remember the last time I raced this car, so it gives me another reason to get this car out of the garage and take it out for a spin. Alright. That's one elimination down, 6 more to survive. So a couple of more minutes of racing in this particular event. There we go. Yeah, I mean, it handles like a, Le Mans racer, right? Like most cars featured in the motorsport category, do have a pretty tight suspension, so the handling generally is pretty predictable, let's just say. Compared to, let's say, their road car counterparts generally tend to be a little bit, it's easier to get them to fishtail more than these guys. As you would expect out of a race car, right? Not designed for ride comfort, right? So pretty late braking point is encouraged to maximize your lap time, of course. Alright. Yeah, and I mean, since it's a final tier, I don't really need instant service really anymore once I'm done with this. So yeah, I didn't jump into this wrapping up this tier right away after I completed the 14th tier. I didn't, if you kind of I've been taking my sweet time running through the series, which I wish I could do with other special events as well, but because they give us 3-hour instant service and upgrades on those events, I like to take advantage of those, meaning I'd like to try to find a block of 3 hours or something close to it where I can get as far as I can in the series without having to wait for service in between, right? Alright, so that is gold trophy number 43. Let's head on over to Catalunya National for head-to-head for the gold trophy number 44 at stake on this one. So should be a pretty quick one, especially racing against the, let's say, the top flag bots. So yeah, as long as I can stay awake through this event, I think I did okay. There were a couple of tiers where some of the cup races yes, it was becoming more challenging to stay awake because it's just the grinder events, right? The limited series. So there were some instances where races got unnecessarily close, but under normal circumstances, with a fully upgraded car, we should be blowing the competition out of the water. Sort of like this one. Not bad. Although, I mean, for a flight bot, that's keeping up pretty well, doesn't it? Yeah, they just, faster bots just handle the corners much better. Difficult to give it a spin. As I said, thanks to the very tight suspension, right? It just wants to grip onto the tarmac instead of letting the tail get in front when you spin it sideways. Does not want to spin. All right, unless you have built up even more speed, but then there's more downforce, and yeah. Yeah, grippy ride. 2.01G. Yeah, to overcome that by the steering. Apparently, is more challenging. All right, the final cup, right, at Spa. And that is going to be worth 2,000 victory points, 15 gold, 80,000 racing dollars. So, or if you want to skip, you'll have to spend 170 gold. No. All right, and 4 laps at Spa. Sure, may as well. We'll hire agent. So I'm gonna skip the ad. All right, and after a quick ad, we're back. We'll try to double the earnings here in terms of fame points, because I feel like 4 laps at Spa, the payout's gonna be, reasonable. So why not? All right, and this week's time trial competitions at Spa also, isn't it? Yes. Currently, at least on my main playing account, I am ranked in rank A. We still have a few more days left, so hopefully my time will stick in the rank A category. Whoa! It was all good through Eau Rouge until entering Camel Strait. We ran into slow-moving traffic. What was this guy doing? Oropod, you're supposed to be a fast bot. Come on, let's keep it moving. If not, get out of the way, dude. All right, CAD 07 or Keyed 07. I don't think that's one of the faster bots, is it? Oh, yeah, Oropod is the faster bot, along with Rattlesnake and Darkness, and who else is there? Let's move on up the ranks and find out who else we got in the front. Okay, Oropod out of the way. Okay, Rattlesnake in P2. Alright, another easy overtake, and Darkness in P1. Right. And then underneath. Yeah. Probably could have gone flat out, but that's alright. Okay, so P1 before the end of first lap. Now we got a clear road ahead, at least Spa, one of the longer circuits, so with only 4 laps I should not be running into any lapping traffic. There we go. That's the line I was looking for. Reaching 314. We have 315. Yep. Whoa. Let's see. And yeah, we are for weekly time trial. We're also racing a motorsport car too, right? The what are we racing? The Beamer. I want to say M8 GTE. So that's a very grippy ride as well. So the target time is to try to get your lap time under minute 40. And not doing that would help. Now I talked all wonderful thing about how grippy it is. I am getting the tail to spin out. Figures, right? I should just stay quiet. Yep, flat out. There we go. Yeah, not quite minute 40, sub-minute 40 material yet. Can this guy hit under minute 40? It should be able to, or at least something close to it, not like off by 3 seconds. And not going off track will help. Or skidding. Right. So let's see. Lap 3. Do we have what it takes to get this racer to, I know it's not featured in this week's time trial, but be competitive, right? And of course, Beamers, as featured in this week's weekly time trial, or Beamers in general in the game, are more of a grippers. You know, each manufacturer kind of has a personality. Like, you know, Koenigsegg, they are just pretty much the Koenigsegg and Hennessy, right? Those are like, yeah, we go straight, don't ask us to turn. And to a degree, some Bugattis as well, right? Especially if you think about like Grand Sport Vitesse, the 16.4.2. Those are the numbers, right? Sort of the OG Bugatti in the game. All right, 39, 40, 41, 42. Okay, is that the best we get in? Last source. We could probably take that corner a bit faster. All right, we got up to 315 earlier. That's a good gauge, right? 315. Yeah, this circuit has some of those corners that are considered on track pretty deeply. Like, I was trying to get a little bit closer to the inside of the corner there, because a lot of that is considered on track when you're running the time trial, which generally means you won't be slowed down when you and this section as well, you can get into the inside of the corner pretty aggressively. So this is all on track, of course. Especially, you know, you got 2 wheels on the tarmac, you're good. Or 2 wheels on a curve, for that matter, you're all good. Now we get the slow traffic at the very end. Now that probably was off track on the inside in that exiting bus stop chicane. So last lap, Not exactly the fastest lap. In fact, I think that was one of the slower laps. Minute 44, yeah. That was slower than the second lap, wasn't it? All right. But for our purpose, P1. Yeah, 12,000 fame points. That's not bad. Anytime you get, you can push the fame earning to 5-digit number. I say that's pretty good. Anyway, blowing out the competition here. All right. Yep. 4 laps at Spa will put the car in critical condition. Now we're done with this car. Yet again, it'll be collecting dust in the garage till further notice, I guess. Since I don't know why I would pull this particular car out of the garage for any particular race. Unless there's something to win, right? Weekly time trial, perhaps. But anyway. Let's collect the 100% reward, 2,000 victory points, 15 gold, and 80,000 racing dollars. And I guess next reward, victory point reward is gonna be just racing dollars. Although with the 2,000 extra, I might get to the next, if not win the next one, but get pretty darn close to the next reward tier. So there we go. Congratulations. All 15 tiers done. And speaking of the victory points, yeah, what are we up to? We just earned that. Yep, because we were right below that racing dollar reward. But 2,000 extra that we won got us past the next tier. We didn't even get to see that we won this Motorsport dollar reward of 45,000. Cool. All right, so that will do it for this limited series featuring Aston Martin Vantage GTE 2018 rendition. So thanks for tagging along for the ride, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.